audience, I know there's not many of them here, but there are a few, to ask any questions if they would like to. Regarding the topic or even just slightly off topic, I will allow that. Is there anybody here who would like to ask a question? Yes, Bonnie. Would you like a microphone? No.
I want to get across something here with deep respect that I'm asking this. I've spent a while living in the Middle East. I lived in Iran for 3 years. I've lived for a time in Egypt. So this is asked with real affection. In the places that I've lived and traveled, women have been very much a part of each community. They've been a strong part of the mosque, and they've contributed to the centers of religious worship in Muslim countries. And yet, here in England, and especially Leicester, women are not even welcome into the mosques. And I know from my Muslim friends, and I have some very dear Muslim friends, this is a real source of pain, that they have no voice within the mosque, and they have no place within the mosque. This is the heart of their faith. It is where they come together. So I think I would like to ask, with deep respect and affection, for your response.
أسأل الله أن يبارك محبتك.
I ask Allah to bless that love that you have.
وأن يكثر من أمثالك ممن لديهم الصدق في التساؤل والنقد، لأن هذا يساعد الكل على أن يرتقي.
And he said, and may God make others, more people like you, who are earnest in their criticism because of their concern. Because that by people being like that, all of us can get better, can improve.
في جامعة كامبريدج كنا في حلقة نقاش مع بروفيسور ديفيد فورد، وكانت هناك امرأة من أعلم أهل الأرض في اللغات القديمة للكتاب المقدس.
He said we were in a discussion during a conference in Cambridge with Professor David Ford, and one of the women in our discussion group who were doing text scriptural readings together, one of the women in the group was a biblical scholar who was considered one of the world's authorities in the ancient languages of the Bible.
كان حوارنا حول مفهوم العفو والتعامل مع المسيء.
And our discussion was about understanding forgiveness and how to deal with one who mistreats one.
في الكتاب المقدس وفي القرآن الكريم.
In both the Bible, the Holy Bible, and in the Noble Quran.
وكان من أكثر ما أثر في قلبي بعمق في هذا النقاش دموع رأيتها تسيل من عينيها وهي تقول: أنا يؤلمني أن أقول أننا معاشر المسيحيين لم نلتزم في غالب أحوالنا بتعاليم السيد المسيح في مسألة العفو والتعامل مع المسيء.
One of the things that struck me deepest during that discussion was when I saw tears falling from her eyes, and she said, sometimes us Christians have been far from the teachings of Christ in regards to forgiveness.
وأنا هنا أقول لك وبكل وضوح.
And I'm here saying to you clearly.
يؤلمني للغاية.
It hurts me deeply.
أن أكثر المسلمين اليوم.
That most Muslims today.
لا يطبقون.
Do not implement.
أوامر الله.
The commands of God.
ووصايا الحبيب المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم.
And the counsel of the Prophet صلى الله of the beloved of God, blessings and peace be upon him.
فيما يتعلق بالمرأة.
In regard to women.
المرأة عندنا تظلم.
Women in our societies do get oppressed.
ومن أسوأ مظاهر الظلم الذي تتعرض له.
And one of the worst expressions of justice that the women are exposed to. Is that this oppression in many circumstances is vested with the garment of religion. And the time has come that we who represent religion, who speak on behalf of religion, we should to move away from defending the faith and how it sees women,
إلى مرحلة الدفاع عن المرأة بالدين.
to defending women using the faith itself.
أعيد، ينبغي أن ننتقل من مرحلة الرد، لا الإسلام لم يظلم المرأة، الإسلام فعل كذا، الإسلام فعل، الدفاع عن الإسلام في نظرته للمرأة لا ينبغي أن نعيشه أكثر مما عشنا.
So I'll say it again. We want to move away from things like no, Islam hasn't oppressed women. So defending Islam and how Islam perceives women, we've done that long enough.
يكفي.
Enough's enough.
الآن وقد تأخرنا كثيرا، ينبغي أن ندافع عن المرأة بالإسلام.
Now's the time, and we're doing it late already. We've let enough time pass. We have to defend women with Islam.
في عصر النبي صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم المرأة كانت تدخل إلى المسجد من نفس الباب الذي يدخل منه الرجل.
At the time, in the lifetime of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, women used to enter the mosque from the same door as the men.
وكانت تشارك في خدمة المسجد كما يشارك الرجل.
And she used to take part in doing things for the mosque exactly the same way the men took part in working towards the betterment of the mosque.
ومن المسجد كانت تخرج إلى السوق لتشرف على تطبيق الأخلاق والآداب الإسلامية في السوق كما يفعل الرجل.
And she would go out of the mosque to the marketplace and ensure that the marketplace is living according to the prophetic code of moral character in its business interactions exactly like the men would.
كانت لنا هناك امرأة اسمها الشفاء في عصر عمر بن الخطاب، هي المحتسبة على السوق، هي المشرفة على تطبيق الآداب والأحكام الشرعية في داخل السوق.
There was a woman called Shafa at the time of the caliphate of Umar, the successor of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who used to be the observer of the market. So she would go there and assess the business transactions of the people there to ensure that they lived according to that moral code.
Jazakallah khair.